Having an attorney then, would you then provide evidence of jurisdiction to that attorney that you're not willing to provide to me?
That you're not willing to provide to me? Less than a month, people. Less than a month.
I wouldn't provide any information to your attorney. The state would.
He didn't mention you providing any information to the attorney. Do you know how to listen? You speak English? Because you're not being responsive, you're being evasive, manipulative.
Provide what is often referred to as the discovery, the evidence that they would seek to rely on to establish these charges.
Yeah, but what about jurisdiction, not the charges? Okay, jurisdiction is separate. We're not talking about the charges. Please stay on topic and stop going into the bushes. You see how judges do? It's just bullshit, 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 bullshit. If a judge is talking, they're lying or manipulating. Period. Period. Even if they say, oh, hey, how are you? How are you doing this morning? That is a manipulation to get on your good side so that you will feel socially awkward of ever being aggressive or confrontational with them. After all, look how nice they are. Anything a judge says is a lie.
And then an attorney could evaluate that, see if you have any offenses.
See if you have any offenses or defenses? What did he say? It's nonsensical, irrelevant bullshit anyway.
Jurisdiction, I suppose, could be one of them.
A jurisdiction could be one of them. I suppose it could be one of them. Oh, God. How does this judge is so dumb.
Can the prosecutor show me the evidence of jurisdiction that he's relying on?
I've discovered the police report, Mr. Estabrook. I understand there.
Now, again, hero, right back to the meat of potatoes. He's like, oh, can the prosecutor show me the evidence of jurisdiction that he's relying on? And so the hero's basically, all right, judge, whatever. You're not going to do it? Okay, well, let's just talk to the prosecutor. So now the prosecutor's going to pipe it, and the judge is going to try to help him.
If there's anything else that the district attorney's office is likely to provide you to answer this question.
There's nothing in the district attorney's office is unlikely to be able to blah, blah, blah. Use definite terms. Verbology. Stop being vague. I gotta... This is showing me a weakness in my game. If Hero here isn't bringing that up, it's a weakness in my game. I need to... I'm learning that I need to get on that more.
What do you think is missing?
Well, I have...
What do you think is missing? What do you think is missing? He's been saying the whole time it's evidence of jurisdiction. Unintentional comedy is the best kind. This guy's getting funny. It's so ridiculous. This is hilarious.
Police report here, and it's...
Why don't you just get right down to it? Tell me what your concern is. Why do you think you don't, the law doesn't apply or there is no jurisdiction?
He didn't say the law doesn't apply to me, okay?
As far as you're concerned.
Or that there is no jurisdiction. He didn't say either of those things. So please don't restate. Objection, point of clarification. Your Honor, obviously we're trying to clear up some vagueness. It would be most helpful if you would not restate my positions, and maybe simply ask me what my position was if you're unclear. Because I didn't say either of those two things. What I actually said was...
Objection, I have not stated that there is no jurisdiction. I'm attempting to clarify the cause and nature of the proceedings.
Oh, gosh, dang, Hero. Good job.
So I'm looking at the police report, and it sounds as though the prosecutor is saying that there is evidence of jurisdiction on the police report and charging document, and I'm just wondering, can the prosecutor show me where that evidence is?
Your Honor, I had a conversation with Mr. Estabrook where I told him if he's having...
Your Honor, this is the prosecutor talking. Your Honor, I had a conversation with Hero, and I told him...
difficulty understanding how the discovery provided to him applies to the charges.
And he had difficulty understanding how the discovery provided to him applied to the charges.
That he should consult an attorney.
Objection.
And that he should consult an attorney. So the prosecutor stood up and said, the defendant's dumb, he didn't understand, I told him to get an attorney.
In the point of clarification, I'm not having difficulty, I don't believe I'm having difficulty understanding. I believe that I'm asking for factual evidence which would inform me as to the cause of the hearing, because I'm really not sure why I'm here in the first place.
This is one of the sexiest transcripts that's ever going to come out. I mean, it's just constantly pounding these people just into pulp. They're probably done with this quote-unquote case and just feel exhausted and like, oh God, what am I doing with my life? It wouldn't surprise me if that thought crosses their head. You're an attorney according to you. Your stupid word, attorn. Ugh. You're a lawyer. You've been to law school. You passed the bar. And you're getting your ass kicked by a guy with a month of training. And not a single day in formal law school. God, I'll stop beating that dead horse.
Okay, well, we're just going in circles. The reason
We're going in circles because you're driving us in circles, fool.
you're here evidently is that you've been charged with a crime. That's two crimes, actually. The interfering with a peace officer.
Objection, point of clarification. This has been stated 2 or 3 times already, and I understand English. I know what's being said here. Is there a new relevant point on the table you're bringing up, Your Honor? I mean, don't say that. Let him do a stupid spill. It's good to keep a judge docile and timid and dumb. Well, Robbie's technique here is better than my first instinct would be to really embarrass this guy. And Robbie's keeping his cool like Columbo, and he's doing a better job at that than I would be doing. His game there is stronger than mine. I'm jealous.
And criminal trespass in the second degree that is alleged to have occurred out at the Portland International Airport.
International Airport. He's going to read charges. It's not important. When I say Columbo, just for the viewer's understanding, Columbo, like that old TV show, I was really like a child and barely remember my mom watching it. Like the detective, right? Go on Netflix. Columbo just came on Netflix. And he's the kind of detective who's like, simpleton, only got questions. But he's super, super smart, genius, and he always catches the bad guy, right? That Columbo.
Evidently. Assuming that is in Multnomah County, then an alleged criminal act in Multnomah County is prosecuted in the Multnomah County Circuit Court, which is where we are, and that's the cause. That's why you're here. Is you've been charged with 2 crimes. Did you not know that you were charged with 2 crimes?
Oh my gosh. What, Judge, do you know what 2 plus 2 is? Did you not know that 2 plus 2 is 4? Did you not know that, Judge? 2 plus 2 is 4. Did you not know that?
Well, I'm certainly curious as to what the crimes are, and also
They're outlined in the charging document, that information of district attorney.
The charging document.
I see,
The complaint. Watch out for word games.
objective.
I can't hear what's being made out in the last couple seconds, sorry.
I don't see who this is.
I know who it is. Yes, you can address it.
This court, Judge, it sounds like there's points to be raised and all this.
Alright, I'm going to rewind it and listen to this little section again. See if I can really make it out.
In the charging document, that information of district attorney.
I see,
As a criminal court.
Oh, maybe that's prosecutor speaking up. Unsolicited.
objective. I don't see who this is.
I know who it is. Yes, you can.
So somebody is speaking up who not even a party to this proceeding. And it's somebody else. I don't know who. And Hero is like, objection. What is this guy doing talking? And the judge is like, oh, I know him. I can talk to him.
This court, Judge, it sounds like there's points to be raised and all this stuff. That's a hearing. Quite frankly, this document is not for a hearing.
No, it's not.
So the lawyer, whoever's in the pew, is saying, oh, this isn't a measure for the hearing. It's not, this isn't a matter for this hearing. And the judge is like, no, it's not. Like agreeing with him. So whoever just spoke up did so completely unsolicited. Is obviously on the side of the judge and the prosecutor. He might be another judge. He might have been called into that courtroom like, hey, come in and check this out. This judge needs help. Hurry, come help this judge out. He's having a difficult defendant. Can you come help him out? And this guy who's nobody, Robbie's like, objection, who is this? I don't know this guy. What is he even doing even being allowed to speak in this matter? And the judge is like, oh, I know him. And then the person, the stranger, says, oh, yeah, this isn't even a matter for this hearing. And the judge is like, oh, yeah, it is. So this is a new tactic. This is a brand new tactic. Let's see what happens.
If you do committee court business and this person may either want to have an attorney or not want to have an attorney, but that's the time in which what he's doing is a full evidentiary hearing.
I object.
Oh, so he's trying to contend that he's being difficult by saying, oh, I can't decide if I want an attorney, if I don't want an attorney, you can't make up your mind. And
I don't
Yes,
see
you
who
may.
this is.
I know who it is.
I don't know who this is. I know who it is. Well, it's not your hearing, fool. It's mine. Do we just, allow any stranger to walk in here off the street, stand up unsolicited, and if you know him, he can just say whatever he wants in the middle of the hearing? This is a fair and meaningful hearing, right? I'd like to get out of here ASAP. I don't need strangers speaking up. Who is this guy? Identify yourself. What's your name on the record, please? If he's going to be speaking my proceeding, I'd like his full name on the record. Please state your name for the record, sir. This is exactly what you'd get on there. Super nice, but that's a little above, I don't know. I'd put it more politely than that, but for sure, I'd get that on the transcript. So let's listen to his tactic again.
Yes, you can address the point.
This front court judge, it sounds like there's points to be raised and all this stuff, but that's a hearing. Quite frankly, this document is not for a hearing.
No, it's not.
If you do committee court business, and this person may either want to have an attorney or not want to have an attorney, but that's the time.
He's calling the defendant this person.
What he's doing is a full evidentiary hearing.
Oh, that's what it was. He's doing a full evidentiary hearing. So he's using the tactic of saying, listen, Judge, he's asking about jurisdiction in an evidentiary way. He's trying to determine it. That is a common tactic judges use. I suspect this is a judge helping him from the pew. But that's not what our hero is doing. To determine evidence is a thing for trial traditionally. However, we're not determining shit. We are asking if something exists in this universe. Yes or no. That's it. Does the copy of jurisdiction, has evidence of jurisdiction been submitted? Does it exist in this universe? Yes or no? I'm not asking to determine anything. That can be done for trial, and I don't even know why you're making trial, because I'm trying to plead guilty. Should I be clarified of this yes or no issue, relevant issue that's unanswered so far? And then we could be done with this. We don't need to waste the court's time and future costs and everything and energy on lawyers and judges for future hearings and trials. So that's all this guy's doing, standing up trying to help the judge by accusing, this defendant is trying to determine evidence. That takes a long time. No, he's not. He's just trying to see if it exists. Let's see how the hero responds.
As a friend of the court, it's already appearing today.
As a friend of the court? That's how you're identifying yourself? As a friend of the court, sir? What is your full name?
I would ask this to be set on further proceedings, Doctor, to let him raise his issues, because we have court business to do here that is not a hearing.
So he's basically saying, oh, we don't have time for this. Let's move this along. I formally da-da-da-da-da. He said, request this. And who are you? A friend of the court. Okay, let's see how they respond.
Objection. Why is a defense attorney that does not represent me, why is he permitted to speak?
He's not.
Excellent question. Why is this defense attorney being allowed to speak? Excellent.
To the court, and there are folks who are ready to participate.
He's an officer of the court, and there's many people behind you. That's a logical fallacy. You don't get to be imprisoned and fined because there's a lot of people behind you.
And he's also misrepresented what I'm attempting to find.
Yes! Yes!